Well, new tonight, we want to share the backstory on a photo that you may have seen shared today on social media. Here it is, showing a woman praying outside of a Houston area hospital where her beloved husband sits on life support. This is something the woman does every day as she hopes for a miracle. Sherman Chow shares the couple's remarkable love story.
He had the worst cough ever.
That was July 8th. Hours later, David Gutierrez was in the hospital. The 53-year-old tested positive for COVID a week earlier. By the 18th, he was on a ventilator.
I'm going to come here every night.
Michelle arrives at 7 p.m. at St. Luke's in the Woodlands, stands under his window, though he has never seen her.
The first thing I do is I send him a text. I know he's in a coma and I know he cannot read the text right now, but my hope is that, he'll get it when he wakes up and he would know that I was there.
In effect, she begins and ends each day talking to her husband.
In the morning, I would write him and I would say, "Good morning, sunshine," you know. And then in the evening, I will, fill him in with what went on that day.
Her collection of letters grows, and each is delivered by a nurse.
If I was to fax him a letter, if they would be so kind to read it to him.
Her prayer? That eventually David can read them all himself. The couple met at a service station when Michelle had trouble speaking with a mechanic. David came to the rescue.
He speaks fluent Spanish. I don't.
For the software engineer, it was love at first sight.
Always joke with me. He would say, "You're mine." And I said, "You are crazy." But 10 years later, we're married.
Michelle remembers David's last words before he lost consciousness.
I write him and I tell him, I say, "You told me see you later, so you better keep your promise."
So Tuesday, Michelle was able to see David in person for the first time since he's been hospitalized. It was 10 minutes and it was through a window, and she got to speak to him via an intercom. But it still mattered. And tonight, we know he is still in a coma. She is crediting God for giving her a strength through this, strength that she says no man can give.
That is just so beautiful. And if he keeps his promise to her, what a surprise it'll be as he gets to read each one of those letters, Jordan.
A lot of words waiting for him. And certainly the hearts of the nation are with this family and with him as he tries to pull through this.
Yeah.